Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more The King is Watching, or welcome to it if you haven't caught my previous coverage. It is a kingdom defense roguelike where your kingdom only moves when you are watching them most of the time. And they recently added the Shifting Sands update, which is a deeply customizable level, which sounds really fun. I've thrown it on the most basic difficulty level I can reach that actually has some rewards, and then we'll work our way up as we go along. I have not played King's Spellius yet. It seems like they're going to be kind of fun. After using spells 80 times, can summon fire mages, 25 units around the battlefield, gain extra magic power. After using spells 30 times, 80 of every resource. So that means I should probably actually take a look at these. Morale for each spellcast, so that's going to be good. Random item the trader becomes free, it's good. Extra denarii per wave, decent. Proves a random tile, sure. And troops are cheaper to produce and their production speed is increased by 20%. I think those should be pretty good. Let's see if there's anybody else that is like more spellcasty related. Probably not. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Intercast at the start of every run, which is like a little tempting. There is Ether, speeds up spell production by 20%. That might actually be better. Let's go for that one. So let's where's the guy? This guy. Let's take off Fancy Beard and go for Ether. Let's see. Go from there. Still have to unlock my last advisor, but I'll leave that for later. Let's see how this goes. Okay, new buildings available and things. What are we up against? The Cursed Princess. Once a princess of a forgotten court, Alexia now drifts through the dark realm, crowned in thorns, veiled in shadow, her voice swallowed by the void, where her face should be. Her curse did not kill her, it promoted her. Ghosts serve her like loyal courtiers, bound by fear and old oaths. In battle she stands serene while spirits swarm your ranks, dragging the living into a haunted procession. Those who fall do not rest. They are simply invited to join her ever-growing court. And now she seeks a prince to rule beside her, one who is totally obedient. Unfortunately to her, you seem like the perfect candidate. All right. So we also get starting resources. We get grapes and wood, wheat, sheep, or just kind of a mix. Let's go for the mix. The drought has endured for many years, Your Majesty. Most kingdoms have long since been swallowed by the sands. Your castle remains as one of the few places still capable of sustaining life. Naturally, this has attracted unwanted attention from every corner of the world. Wandering beasts, forgotten tyrants, all eventually find their way here. Even foes we once defeated have returned for another attempt. Persistent things? You chose the dangers? The shifting sands will now respond accordingly. Okay, let's just pretend that last run didn't happen. We're up against Gorik the Chainbound. Before he was nothing but a prisoner, a captive giant goblin trapped under layers of iron and stone. Then he escaped, he broke free. However, the prison will not let go of him. Chains, cages, shackles, and locks are bound to his skin, following him wherever he walks like a curse. He marches towards your kingdom to lock up every single living thing in chains, your peasants, soldiers, workers, and all your subjects. He sees your kingdom as merely another prison that just lacks iron bars. Okay, let's see. So what do we want to start with? The sheep, these resources are kind of good. I don't think I need that. These guys will actually help me fend off attacks. So let's go with that. So the one problem is I have only one wall at the start due to my starting options. We have Banish. Well, let's actually go for a bunch of crystals early. I don't think that's the most practical, but it might give me a bonus. God, the music on this is extremely good. Yeah, so I was going to say I've finally adapted my thumbnail character into being a, go for the wheat, thumbnail character into being a PNG tuber. And I've covered the wizard for this one. Speaking of, let's speed up. We want to get conjure a simple spell. Okay, so we have Moonshine Barrel. Damages enemies, slows their attack speed by 30%, makes them drunk for a little while, so that should be kind of good. Let's see. Do I have enough water? I don't know. Maybe. Let's set this up. We can also get a basic construction. The market. I'm going to want a number of things. Anything, though. We might actually want... Oh, well, yeah. Definitely going to need the market then. Okay, we'll save our spells. Unfortunately, my guys don't heal, which is going to make this harder. We could go Gnome Dome, Archery, or Madhouse. And get a Clay Mine. Okay, so early treasure is extremely good. Denarii here. One of these here, one of these here. A lot of money. Do I go for levy barracks or do I go for a basic production? I can get basic productions. The Purring Inferno. New creatures appeared near volcanic lands. A strange hybrid of cat and fire slug. Slithers and stretches across the scorched stones, basking lazily under the blazing sun, purring loud enough to rattle helmets. Your soldiers, mistaking it for a demonic threat, loosed volleys of arrows, tossed spears, and even poured buckets of blessed water on it. None of it made the slightest difference. The creature merely yawned, flicked its molten tail, and resumed its nap. Now the militia refuses to approach it, claiming the beast is either a herald of the Archduke of Hell or a divine sign of unbothered enlightenment. Your advisors look to you for a royal verdict, perhaps a fireproof plan. Building upgrade. 100 gold is really tempting, actually. I like the idea of that, but let's go for the gold this early. You decree the fiery feline slug to be a holy creature of prosperity. Shrines are built around its resting spot, and pilgrims arrive from across the kingdom to witness its majestic indifference. The creature does nothing, of course, but the influx of pilgrims, and more importantly, increase in sales, makes traders purr almost as loudly as the beast itself. They'll definitely remember the part you played in this. Okay, so that means I can go for a broader gaze early. With gold left over for things, because now I can actually get the magic school, which is going to be really helpful. Okay, so I can actually switch these because I do not need the market running at the moment. Okay, magic school. So that costs me 30 crystals. That gives me a spell. Because I should have spells kind of stacked because that's how I get morale. What is my morale coming from? Oh, from wine stock. Realize I had wine. Okay. Let's just do some damage to them. Because yeah, I don't have many units at the moment. I don't have any units at the moment. Let's see. So archers would be nice, but they cost gold. Let's go for the militia and then artifacts. Wheat or wood at the start of every wave. Ooh. I'm going to go for the golden bull, just because. Spell damage by 2% for every enemy killed. Sick. Okay, those are some really good upgrades for me this early on. Okay, so let's get militia down. I want the madmen too. Okay, actually, let's put it here. Okay. Give them a debuff. Unfortunately, those guys are explosive, but they're just heading for my wall. It's kind of good, bad. Okay, no longer generates random spells. Grants spell choices instead. Max capacity, max capacity. I like all of these. I think I'm going to go for Illusion of Choice. Cast another one of these. Poison Puddle. Sick. Let's see. Put that down. I have enough water now. I don't necessarily want peasants. I don't not want peasants. So I'm going to need more wood. Okay, this is a bunch of them. Soften them up heavily. Perfect. Okay, spell production speed or Mega Militia after recruiting 3 troops. The Mega Dude is really tempting. Okay, take that. Good enough. So broader gaze is going to require gold. We do also have a tile enchanter. I think I will enchant that tile. Just going to finish with this. Put that there. Okay, put this here. And then get another forest. Okay, I have no more spells. We can increase the max number of units I've got on the field, but that isn't many. Oh, did I just put 2 of these down? Oops, that's expensive. Oh well. Okay, so militia capacity by 2? Sure. Faster production? It's kind of nice. Deforestation is really tempting. We do have archery, but that's expensive. Okay, all buildings work 5% faster. Wine when you kill an enemy. And production limits for starter buildings. I think we just get all of them. I don't think I bother with archery. I don't think we bother with any of these. Okay, so that makes these buildings considerably more lucrative for me. They're just not having enough cost? I guess maybe not. Let's go for the gold, though. Because I want to get that 100 gold. Okay, move that there. Get another one of these. Oop. Move that there, because I should... Should make sure I get my random spell whenever I get the chance. Slingers, Assassin's Temple, Black Sheep Barn. I'm going to just block the Black Sheep Barn. I don't mind the Assassin's Temple. Okay, so we need another clay mine. And gold mine? King's First Ability cooldown. Let's see. Or Hand of the Avenged. Let's go for the ability cooldown. Basic construction and next one. What is this? Offensive structures. Let's get some spells. Production. I think I'll do something like that. Now, actually, as you plan to cast the spell, a robed figure clears his throat in the middle of your magical chambers and says, with all the smugness of someone who knows one trick and loves to use it, actually, he's a fire mage named Ignatius Emberly, or so he insists, and wearing a hat that looks like it was purchased specifically to be dramatic. He leans on his staff, eyes glittering with patronizing delight, and proceeds to correct your royal approach to the ritual as he knows best and is a true connoisseur of magic. Actually, he repeats helpfully, the nether runes can be used according to a deeper meaning. So we can get 2 spells. We can get 150 resources, or I can get a fire mage. Play the long game. You feign interest, let Ignatius finish the little lecture, and then privately task a few discreet agents with helping him refine his demonstration. He repeats his remarks at the Academy of Fire, prompting your best battle mages to challenge Ignatius to prove his claims on the battlefield. Too egotistic to swallow his pride, the mage accepts. Let's see how much his academic knowledge will impress the Scarlet Goblins. So now we have a fire mage. Not really something I want to go out of my way for, but it's better than nothing. Okay. I just got to get up to... Oh, we can do this. Give me another spell. I'm just using spells kind of liberally here. Okay, then I'm going to need a lot more gold. I'm treading the wheat. Okay, so now I can see... I can do all of this. Let's see. Do I move water? No, I can move this here. And I might switch that to do spell crystals. We're getting an amount of them. It's either that or iron. I don't have a supply of iron for any reason. Oh, we can't, actually. Iron it is. Okay, there's a bunch of dudes. Let's wait. Now let's get them. Okay, ground fire. I've already used a spell, so I don't want to do too many more. And the militia largely are just here to act as a front line. Let's see. Blinding light, stuns enemies, and a meteorite. And what do we get? Assassin HP. The damage by the assassin also is good, but I think we want the HP. Madhouse down. Refill on these, though I think I'm actually going to drop the peasants pretty quickly. Oh, can I not make these? Oh, because we don't have enough capacity. Damn, I gotta figure out if there's a soundtrack for this game that I can download. It's really good. Okay, that's a lot of them. Yeah, goal of the militia is just to live. Oh, we can grab this. Get some more clay, denarii, gold mine. Should have actually built that gold mine. Let's see, iron mine production, madhouse capacity. Let's go for that one. What do we want? Timber launcher launches a log at enemies, releases several birds that circle over the battlefield for a while and poop on enemies. Or great slingshot. I don't know, the dovecoat sounds funny. Birds will remain on the battlefield for longer, and then poison enemies. Cheaper to produce ammo. Increases sawmills and trees production by 25% passively. Effects don't stack. Interesting. I think I'm still going to go with the dovecoat. Okay, fireworks. We might as well just pop immediately. Okay, let's demolish that one. I think we're going to sell the peasant hut blueprints, as we don't need them. Let's restock on units before things go bad. So I'm going to need crystals, clay, and a lot of gold. Okay. And then I do have the dovecoat. Let's give it a shot. Don't know if they're any good. Let's see. Grab a wheat field. Back to this. It seems like we generate a fair bit of birds. I just have to make sure I'm generating them before a fight. Okay, weakness or evasion. Unfortunately, what I really need is like a hospital. Any kind of healing would be a boon here. I think I might just move that. I have no water. Okay, don't know how much we need on that one. Okay. Dang. I think I didn't grab my money. Unit limit by 2. Well, we can get deforestation. We have Goose Riders. We have the Bone Pit. Gnomes, the Fuel Pump. It's like Fuel Pump this early is kind of nice, but we also can't do much with it. I like the idea of the tasty fruit. Let's see. I don't think we need the brick. Okay, so passively provides means it's just always active. Okay, another moonshine barrel. Yeah, so that kind of works out. Not a whole lot of enemies here. Which means I can probably do a deforestation. But there's much to deforest. Okay. That just gets me a decent chunk of wood. Not a huge amount. Archery, bone pit. I think I'm going to banish the bone pit so we don't see it anymore. Could recycle this. Could do a reroll. I should do the reroll on something else, though. Let's go for the archers. Let's see. Another wheat field. Big sawmill. Go for chain lightning. All available water into wine. Or just 150 meat. Let's go for Crown of Thorns. Okay. Spell. I always go for the early spells. Well, do we? Maybe not. Let's maybe front load some damage. Okay, another levy barracks. In production? Let's see. Congratulations on your success. A miracle, or perhaps just dumb luck. The peasants' idea to redirect the lava, considered a guaranteed disaster by even them, has somehow worked. For a brief moment, the fiery river is diverted from its usual path, cooling enough to temporarily reveal valuable resources glinting beneath the scorched surface. Keyword being temporarily. The magma is already rumbling back into motion. Your workers have only enough time to gather one type of resource before the flames return to take what's theirs. Your advisors rush to you, smiling through the smoke and ash. Ask what should be prioritized. Get the gold. Greed wins the day. You send in your most daring prospectors to retrieve those glittering veins of gold from the exposed lava bed. Many don't return, but those who do bring with enough treasure to make even the richest of your nobles envious. Okay. Because, I should probably get the gold mines down. Let's move the well here for the time being. Because I do want to boost broader gaze. Oh. I'll move the well in where the clay is in a hot second. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Let's see. Roots. Or ground fire. Okay, Lovey Barracks. The Gnome Dome. The Whip Men. I don't think I really like any of these. There's the Slingers, but they're pretty weak. I think I'm just going to recycle. This is what I'm looking for. So Paladins. Warrior Arcane. Bonuses to spell damage also apply to Paladin damage. So Paladins are great. The only immediate problem is they cost grapes and flour to even put down. There's the Academy of Fire. I like the idea of the Paladin campus. I just don't know if I can afford them yet. But I can't afford them either. So let's go for the Paladin campus and just actually try and get what we need. Well, there's the flour. Okay, so all I need is grapes now. Get a random spell. So that just gave me another ground fire, which is good. I'm gonna... Do we... Actually... Going to do this. Do I want to get archers? Not really. No. Because I should rebuild these guys. So I've got a full complement. Back to this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of the archers. I'm just not going to be building them. We don't have the money. Let's just burn them all. Get a healing pool. Get some spells. Let's see. Roots. And chain lightning. Okay, let's wait for these guys to get back home. And give them a nice big heal, because we do have a boss coming in soon. I don't want to be somewhat ready for that. Okay. Do we want to get the market? And if so, well, do I want to get the research table? And if so, where? Maybe move the dovecote? I'll move the dovecote. Get the research table? Lock it there? Sure. Okay, basic production. I'm gonna need more water. And we're mostly getting through this by just beef and good spells. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Okay, bursting guys. That hurts. Developer's appreciation. Pick a bag, but choose wisely. Oh, I can get anything. Do I just go for the gold? I think so. Okay, clay mine, gold mine. Poison tower. And hunters. I don't hate. Okay, so this is too expensive. I can build it, but yeah, we need crystal generation. If I want to actually use it. Move that there. Move this here. Not using enough of my bonuses exactly. But it's fine. It's a small bonus. We're just trying to get up to this. Oh, I need crystals. None of these are crystals. Oh, that's not a basic product. In that case, let's go back here. Okay, what is this group? It's a little stinky. I'm just going to keep dropping spells on them. When one of your troops dies, an explosive scarecrow will be created in its place. Every arcane unit provides a bonus to spell damage. Okay, so we want the mage's robe. Badly. What is this? Dragon's Bakery. Well, it's free. As a rule, I don't generally let me buy any of those. Do I want to go for the scarecrow hat? I think so. And then let's grab the paladin campus. Stinky nets could have been nice, but I'm not going to be using them. Okay, so all I need is grape. Oh, we did just get grapes, didn't we? I'm not going to move anything, though. Or do I? If we're fighting a boss, Well, the other alternative is I could build that, but that would cost me most of my crystals. Okay, Bladecaster, Deforestation. I think I hit as many trees on that as I wanted to. Okay, do we just get the grapes down? I think we just get the grapes down. Got wheat for days. Okay, now it's boss time. Okay, Gorik the Chainbound. So, I'm going into this with very little. I guess I'm just going to do this. And with another Chain Lightning? Okay, so now it's just the boss. Do Immortality for a little while. And we're just going to poop on him a bunch. Get him some more fire. I'm just going to destroy him with the power of 1,000 pooping birds, apparently. Another simple spell. It's that. Damn, the pooping birds are... Like, I know this sounds stupid, but... They kind of rule, alright? So that did cost me, like, most of my units. But it's fine. Cheaper housing, for sure. Legendary spell. Health boost? Another paladin campus. Let's see. Sawmill, Wheatfield. Grunt, Flying Champion. I'm gonna reroll this one. Paladin mages are warriors, I suppose. Okay. Double spell early. Production. Upgrade. Do I go for one of those? Yeah. Yeah, just something like that. Okay. The Unwanted Guardian. One of your confidants learns that the Shifting Sands have started tormenting you in your sleep, with wars that never happened and faces that you've never seen. She vowed to send you the best possible defender against these nightmares, one fearless enough to deflect even the influence of the sands. And here arrives the defender. It's a cat in armor, sporting a ribbon and awkwardly wielding a very real yet overly large sword. Your knights are murmuring among themselves. Your legend is about to become a laughingstock. You must act quickly. The cat is a loyalty test. The cat is a totem animal. You declare the cat a sacred totem, meant to protect souls against the spirits of the shifting sands and ensure that everyone who comes back alive keeps their sanity intact. The whole explanation sounds incredibly mystical and therefore very convincing. Knights begin stockpiling charms, feathers, and totem companions in bulk. The resulting tariffs pay fantastic dividends. It all comes at a price, however. You're forced to spend more wheat to feed the extra mouths because suddenly everyone needs spiritual pets and handlers for them. But I've got furniture which I can potentially eventually sell. Okay, the Hungering Maw. Precisely how this monstrosity came to exist is fiercely debated by the terrified scholars and tavern drunkards alike. Some say it's a goblin warlord who made a reckless pact with eldritch powers. Others insist it's a demon that was imprisoned by ancient dragons and force-fed goblins. Admittedly, something dragons might enjoy. Whatever its origin, its hunger is legendary and alarmingly feral. From the abyssal void within its grotesque maw, fresh goblins spew forth, fully formed, eager to rampage and ruin. It's unclear if this was an intentional strategy or simply indigestion, but either way, it's extremely inconvenient for everyone involved. Approach the maw with caution and, preferably, with someone slower than you close behind. Okay. So we're just going to restock on my troops. And then I'm going to have to go really hard on crystal production. Oh, we actually have access to this. Costs oil, though. Yeesh. Oh, can I not? I see. Let these go? Yeah. Because now I can get the paladins. They're not cheap, though. I have a banish. Doesn't look like we have enemies coming in. So I'm going to banish my units for a little while. Hopefully they come back before the next enemy wave comes, but I had a big break there, so I think we're good. When they're back, we get a ton of crystals for that. Not as many as I was hoping for, but an amount of them. Get a random spell. Fireworks. You have the permanent health boost. Oh. I think I'll wait until I have my paladins out. Get the crystal mine. Okay, meteorite. Still want something that gives me some passive healing here. Healer mages would actually be huge. That should be good enough. Okay, fissure. Big damage. Passively increases spell damage by 10%. Boost production, boost production. I think I'm going to go for the boost production. So we have an Archmage's University. Magic Ball. Increases spell damage dealt by 50% while active. Only one magic ball can provide the bonus. Costs a lot of iron, though. We do have the Archmage's University, which provides really good spells. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that one. Both would have been fantastic, mind you. Both of them down. Not that I need them at the moment. Okay, give me a poison puddle. Drop the fireworks. Yeah, I'm going to need to get some oil, though. Okay, let's get some more water. Because I'm going to need that if I want to get either of those. I think we're going to want the sawmill. Okay, how are we doing on this one? Just waiting on the crystals. Okay, immortality, another fissure. I just want to do enough damage. The golems are a little spooky. But they don't do that much damage. Okay, basic production. More grapes. Another gold mine. Market of forge or carpentry. I'll grab the forge, but we don't currently need it. Gold and kind of whatever. Give me the crystals. Now we can expand my gaze. I'll put the water production there. Well, I have enough. We can get the poison tower. Another one of these. Well, that's problem solved. Another poison puddle. I like those. I like the idea of healing, but I am hoping I can get some healing mages. Yeah, despite everything, the militia are holding. Okay. Tree. Keep going with the gold mines. Great bushes. So, attack speed of arcane troops for each mushroom warrior. So I like these. Barbarian tent. They're new. Barbarian attacks all your ranged troops become enraged. Or Academy of Fire. We're going to go for the Academy of Fire. And Academy of Lightning. Still no healers, but it's fine. Okay, so that's really good. Pop that. Time to build this sucker. It's also a good way of getting more gold, which I'm going to need, probably. What I really want is oil, but, you know, chances of me getting that, kind of low. Okay, a couple of enemies, witches. Turn him to sheep. Well, that wasn't very good. Yeah, the witches were just going to be an issue back there. See, he can just pummel my front line. But my front line is kind of beefy. Okay, so another dovecote, more paladin mages, ram pasture, vineyard, clay mine, fuel pump. So that's the one we need. But what else do we have? Max unit HP is kind of good. Madmen get evasion, get 100 clay. Okay, let's grab the fuel pump. Do I want the HP? Yeah, I'll go for the HP. Okay, put the fuel pump up top. That'll get me just enough to build the Archmage's University. I could make the Dragon Bakery, but I don't have that. Okay, now let's keep stacking those. Oh, do we have some time? I don't know if we do. I'm going to get crystals anyway. Okay, I should build the new stuff. That'll mess them up. Well, that was fast. Do I already have weakness? I do not. So let's grab the blade caster. Yeah, just keep grabbing spells. They have been nothing but extremely helpful. Okay, snag all those. Everything's good. He sits around the table. As the years passed, your royal robes grew tighter. Buttons shot off like cannonballs, occasionally knocking out unlucky servants. One day, as you gazed into your gilded mirror, the truth stared back at you. You had become enormous. Let's see. Receive an arena. Receive hospital. Oh, there we go. Just call it a new trend. Receive hospital. Get wood. You boldly declare your expanded physique to be the height of royal fashion, lavishly sponsoring feasts so your nobles can eagerly adopt your royal style. As waistlines grow and chairs collapse, obesity-related ailments spread rapidly among the nobility. Soon they beg you to open a hospital, happy to fund its construction themselves. A giant success, indeed. Okay, so now I can get one of those. Hospital. Where do I put it? You know, let's take out the dovecote. Good as it was, I think put in the hospital there is going to be better. Okay, can I not build any of these? Okay. Let's get some paladins, finally. No, maybe I should put the hospital. No, it's like kind of a good spot for the hospital. Maybe put this here. I'm running out of water, though, so I should fix that shortly. Okay. How big of a mess is this? Doesn't matter. Take a meteor to the face. Do you want to give him a blade caster, too? Damn. All the bonus spell damage on this is nutty. Okay, basic production. I don't know. Another gold mine. Another crystal mine. More fissures. Another health boost. I'm going to hoard those for a little while. Okay, some more fireworks. Pop them immediately. I should use the slow zone next time we get the chance. Okay, so I still need gold. I need a lot of gold, actually. Well, I think I'm actually going to stick it here. Switch from this to metal. Okay, so I'm going to need 800 golds and 400 crystal. Weesh. Okay, next group of enemies. I'm going to just slow them down for a little bit. Maybe that wasn't amazing. Okay, so what do we get? More great bushes and necromancy? I'll just get some of those. They're not really supposed to last anyway. Okay, established production. Another big crystal mine. Yeah, I like those. Or need them, really. Ooh, chance of producing an extra random resource. And flying rider champion. Rough, arcane. There we go. So I'm actually going to tear this up. We're going to just get rid of it. Same thing with the dovecoat and this. In retrospect, holding on to things this long term is not really that helpful. Because it clogs the pools. Let's do that. Now my paladins are extremely chunky. And I'm out of iron. How long on this one? Actually, not too long. Healing pool. It's kind of nice. Okay. Pick this up. Sell it. Time to put this down. It's going to cost me a lot of crystals, though. That's a cool looking sucker. But I want to get rid of the witches more than anything else. Okay, Denari, offensive structures. Tesla Tower, I suppose. Get a bunch of metal. And flour. And more dev appreciation. Ooh, that's a lot. I think I'm going to need the gold. The gold and the crystals. But gold's harder to come by. Oh. 80 of every resource. 25 units are on the battlefield. That's going to be tricky to get. Get a random powerful spell. Get a thunderstorm. Well, that's kind of nice. Yeah, let's just use the healing pool while we're here. Okay, so we do have the fire mages if I want to get the Academy of Fire down as well. I do. Even if I'm putting off making this kind of progress. Guess I'm going to put this here. I wonder if I can I sell oil? No, I cannot. That sucker is shockingly good. Okay, get another trader, get another fissure. Okay, tile enchanter epic. Yeah. Okay. Chance of friendly units leaving a healing pool under them after death. Each spell you cast has a chance of being cast twice. And I want to go for the crystal mine, for the crystal production. It is very tempting. Multiple resources at the same time, but it's slower. No, I don't think we'd want any of those. I guess I'm going to go for the market. I'm going to swap these two. Slows them down for a little bit. But I need the metal production if I want to make anything. Or actually, let's move this here, move this here. So I might as well put a tile enchanter down. And then trees? Because we still do want to raise my limit. Okay, and it's boss time. I guess more so than boss time. Let's heal up and stack up. So what do we got? Let's just hit the Hungering Maw. Because yeah, he just chucks out goblins like crazy. That's not really a threat to me. I have more spells than I know what to do with. Okay, crab's a little not great. Because I want to keep my backline safe. And so I can just chuck spells whenever he barfs units. Now let's wait. I don't think they're properly in yet. Okay, it wasn't as effective as I was hoping for. I don't think we've really lost anybody. Okay, let's go back to this, because I do need that gold. Get another good spell. Legendary seal on 3 tiles. Yeah. Let's grab an Armageddon. Lion Circus. Crystal Castle. I mean, he's expensive, but I do like him. Yeah, I can do carpentry, but I can't sell carpentry that I know of. I was really hoping I could find the thing that lets me do it. I guess I'll pick it up just in case. Some warrior health and prophecy. Yeah, building upgrade, then troop training. Should be fine. Okay. Beauty in the Eye of the Abyss. Your mages return from the Dark Realms with a weird trinket wrapped in velvet and paranoia. The thing is smooth, warm to the touch, and appears to respond to attention. According to the scholars, anyone who holds it becomes noticeably more attractive, as in the kind of attractiveness that makes everyone in the vicinity go from stay away from me to let's get married right now. Let's see. Word spreads instantly, as it always does when magic can bestow something the gods clearly didn't. Soon, an unfortunate-looking noble shows up at your court with a fat purse and a hopeful face. He offers to buy the trinket from you, claiming it's essential for diplomacy. Your advisors quietly point out that this is the first time he's ever used that word correctly. Sell the artifact. Keep it for myself. Mages study it. Keep it for myself. We get an artifact. Okay, and it's Greed Scale Matriarch of Dragons. Let's see. Attacking buildings, wall defenders damage increased. Let's go for the sweeping blades. Okay, generate 1 more crystal over time. Oh, that's really expensive. Okay. Do I want to just put a regular crystal mine down? Yeah. Because my crystal production is actually really bad right now. Send up more troops. Buff them all up. Does that... How much does that increase their health by? I have no idea. Okay, now I've got plenty of iron. Yeah, so we just need the gold and the crystals. Which we might actually be able to get here comfortably. This might actually be one of the easiest wins I've ever had. Damn. Okay, get an artifact. Constructing buildings, 10% of resources are returned. Yeah. Let's see. Crystal Castle. Oh, I should get rid of my madmen now I'm thinking about it. Academy of Lightning. Do I even have? Oh, I do. I have a madhouse. Let's toss it. honestly toss these guys too. I know I've upgraded a bunch and it is good, but I just don't think it's that necessary. Okay, next level of gaze. There? It's the most amount of income I think I can get simultaneously. I don't know how much more gold I need. Legendary fireworks. Yarsh. Okay. Put on wheat. I guess we could use grapes. Okay. Next up, I should probably figure this out. I don't think I need that any more gold. Or I do. Put that there. This well here. I want this to kind of be my secondary combat zone. In a bit. Okay, we got freeze. I've got a poison puddle. Hoping it hits the witches. Some of them anyway. Looks like it did. Get another incineration. Okay. Let's see. Boost spell production. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, another Archmage's University. Oh, why did I pick that? Well, it's fine. Keep boosting Arcane. Okay, let's actually go over here. Because I should heal my guys back up. If I can. Grab a couple of those. Yeah, some of my guys actually took damage on that one. Yep, that worked. I really want the healer mages, but I haven't found any of them yet. Okay, clay mine. Clay mine. Because we are running a little low on that. Okay, let's go back up here. I need gold for something. This? And even that's a little silly feeling. What I need is the big crystal mine. Well, let's put some water here, because I'm out of water. And that's going to have some limitations. Go for that. So that just gives me more passive. That just gives me more passive crystal production. Gets me another spell. I guess I should probably build this guy, I suppose. I need a lot more wood, don't I? Yeah, that didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. Okay, trader. Sure. Lifetime of all temp units, stables, paladin capacity. I don't really have much for champions. So this is kind of nothing. I'm so curious about the hero statue. Maybe we try it. Yeah, I don't have much for flour, but I don't think we need it. Oh, that's what that does. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's been costing me. Okay. Let's take that out for the time being. Another incineration. Cycle this out, because that's more money than I need right now. Ever. Get a bunch of water that apparently we actually do not need. Let's see. The big wheat field. I don't know. It's a weird situation to be in. Where I'm absolutely too strong for my own good. Now I'm just kind of like adrift. I'd like to get more hospitals. Like, that would be kind of interesting. That, or, once again, healer mages. Okay, bunch of spells, bunch of money. Or actually, do we do veteran barracks? Yeah. I don't need the resources that bad. Okay. Oddly dressed traveler bursts into your throne room, brandishing a strange metallic weapon and shouting wildly, "Alright, you primitive screwheads, listen up. This is my boomstick." Your guards step back cautiously as the traveler dramatically waves a mysterious device, claiming it to be a magical relic capable of destroying the undead, dragons, and obnoxious door-to-door bards alike. Your mage peers skeptically at the contraption, mumbling, "Looks like alchemy gone horribly wrong, or horribly right. Traveler insists you should acquire it to ensure the kingdom's security, and possibly spice up royal hunting parties. Get 2 Tesla towers and 100 gold, 2 building upgrades, or 3 troop trainings. Behead him for offending your royal presence. How dare this insolent fool burst into your palace and accuse you and your loyal subjects of having screws for heads. You immediately command the guards to seize him, dead or alive. 2 men fall heroically to the traveler's bizarre weapon before he's swiftly overwhelmed and brought to royal justice. Though the items found on his person were mostly useless trinkets, they oddly inspire your engineers with several innovative building design improvements. Okay. Heals more. Damage dealt by 75%, sure. Okay. Let's go back up here. Oh, I'm out of iron. Okay, put that there. Swap these. I don't know. Let's see, wheat field, another crystal mine. Okay, get a tornado. Running out of iron is a little rough. But I'll be okay. Get absolutely demolished. Presumably. Okay, concert. Another tile enchanter. Another tile enchanter. I have to recycle these. Yeah, because I don't have space for that. But that's fine, honestly. Okay, put that there. Oh, can't afford it. Looks like I'm out of metal. I hate to do this, but I really need wood. Throw an immortality there. Let's actually go down to this for a hot second. Build these things. It's just taking a while. Damn, that's effective. Okay, Badger. Bonus to ranged units. Minotaur mushroom? No, we'll just recycle. The pangolins. They're champions. I do like them, but not useful for me. I think we just recycle. I'm pretty well equipped. Okay, another Armageddon. We're just gonna stock up on spare units. And then burn through all of my crystals, apparently. Okay. We've done it. Okay, gold mine. Sure. Unfortunately, no metal means kind of limited here. Give them a tornado. They are tanky. But not that strong. Ore, thank you. And just give me 100 metal. Yeah. Because now I can make the Tesla tower. This over here. Put in the center. Move that there. Get another one of these. There's one other thing I can do. Oh, I have enough. Okay, another tornado. I don't actually know which one of those is better. I like the tornado. Oh, tree. For sure. Okay, get more of my guys out. Didn't realize I put a tile enchanter over here. I probably should have actually just enchanted one of these. But it's fine. I'm good. More tree. Still no iron, which is an issue. But only a mild one. Okay, back down to this. Actually, maybe not. We only need that for the final boss, which I think is coming up soon. Wells have a chance of producing furniture. Damage dealt by spells. Okay, carpentry. I want the thing that lets me sell them, though. It's like a furniture store. Nope. Well, summon infernals. Can't even do it. I think it just gave me money. Well, I mean, that's a huge bonus. I've got more oil than I know what to do with. Just grab all of those, because I think the next up is the boss. Arcane health. Yeah, what are our chances of getting... No, not even close. What do we even do at this point? I've got spells stocked for days. I do hideous amounts of damage. I think the only thing I'd want to maybe get is more crystal mines. To guarantee that I can just keep shotgunning spells out like crazy. Get these out. They'll go away at some point, but there's the iron mine. Which admittedly I think is a little too late. Greedscale, Matriarch of Dragons. We've already done like a... Maybe it's like only an eighth of her health. Okay, that's not good. Okay, back to the hospital. Heal my guys. And luckily, we can just melt her. Speaking of... Whoop. Yeah, that part's really annoying. But, like, only marginally so. I got plenty of healing. I get my warriors some damage. Just dump spells. We're going to do one more. Going to do one more. That's okay. We've got plenty of healing. I guess I might as well use this here. Just keep tossing spells. Holy shit, this guy is good. Couldn't sell any of that furniture, though, which is a bit of a shame, because I really wanted the... Wait, endless? Damage dealt by spells 100%. Oh, God. Okay, some legendary fireworks, and... Oh, all my mages. Perfect. Doesn't really matter. All bosses are defeated. So the main thing I need, if we can get it, is the furniture store. Everything else is kind of moot. Okay, boost the trees. I did actually lose a bunch of people there, damn. More legendary fireworks. More grapes. Just gonna have endless resources. Gold mine? Sure. Go for the tornado. Just finish them off? Looks like it. Okay. Big iron mine. Let's see. Extra lightning jumps on the lightning mages. Yeah. Okay, another iron mine. More legendary fireworks. They really could actually use the thing that extends the king's gaze here. That one's, like, extremely useful. Oh. After using 80 spells, summon 10 fire mages. Oh, boy. Okay, health boost. And that's, like, the most I can possibly jam into an area. Alright, next one of these, which does not matter to me. We might actually want to get another... They're all clustered. I'm going to banish the big well. We just don't benefit from it. Okay, and that is now maxed, so we no longer need gold for any reason. I don't think I need the well here either. Get our next crystal mine. Definitely gonna have to get more of those. I just sincerely want... waste that. I just sincerely want the furniture store. Okay. Keep chucking the tornadoes. I mean, there's pretty much no universe where chucking a tornado at your foes is not good. Okay, so the sad part is... Or... No, it seems like it's kind of random. Okay, here we go. Oh, but I'm not getting much denarii anymore. Oh, couldn't use it. Because I'm out of space. Okay, need another crystal mine. Not that we're running low on crystals by any measure. Another tornado? They are getting tougher. Yeah, I was really hoping I could get that furniture store. Because that would be huge. Yeah, it can be sold for denarii in late game buildings. Okay, do we just upgrade that? Sure. No situation where it's not good. We've just got these guys. We're extremely tough and do a lot of damage. Like, that is something to note. Is that my guys are going to get absolutely tossed here. Okay, more grapes. Oh. Okay, grab these. Okay, so we don't need lumber anymore. A little bit left, but apart from these guys being able to just one-shot me. Flower, get the artifact. Like, we've been given spell. I really wish we got a shop. Establish production. Unfortunately, I think I'm kind of wasting my time here. Much as I want to get what I'm going for, I think it's just not happening. So let's just abandon the run. And call it a day, because I don't think you can actually get more. I'll just have to keep an eye out for that furniture store in future runs, because I really want to do that. Because you can effectively just exchange furniture. Let's see. King Xerxes. Alucard, Selesian. Wait, this one. Or no, we've already got this, but there's no reward for it. What? I really wish I could click on that banner and just tell me. Okay, it's these. Deforestation. Get rid of all the trees on a level. Huh. Beat a level without it and using any spells. Some of these actually seem like they might be kind of good. Oh god. Beat a level without upgrading your gaze? Without upgrading your army limit? I mean, I guess that could kind of work with a spell guy. I will think about these later. Let's see. What was I going to say about anything? Yeah, just a furniture run to give myself a ton of town denarii. Because if we can get that, we can actually buy a bunch of these upgrades that I've been unable to. Incapable? Starting blueprint. Yeah, let's snag that one. Oh. Oh, I see. These are just hidden. That's what's going on here. But yeah, I'm just incapable of buying a bunch of these because I just don't have enough resources. Reroll artifacts, except for legendaries. Ooh. Yeah, those would be nice. 2 more banishes, some other things. I almost wish this game just had like an unlock all button, but it's fine. Anyway, I guess with all that said, as well mention that The King is Watching is available on Steam. It's been out for a while. It's absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite roguelikes to come out in the last couple of years, and one that I come back to happily, kind of whenever possible. And it's freaking $9. Oh, and the soundtrack is available. I wonder if they've been updating it. I certainly hope so. There is also a DLC called Crowns of History that I don't think actually adds anything specifically new. Oh, no. There's new rulers. The rulers are different and have their own special abilities. But it doesn't add any new, like, locations to explore. Frankly, I'd say get it. It's worth it. But the base game itself is so good that you can just get that and play it and enjoy it. I don't know. I love this game. As far as, like, roguelikes go, I think this is considered one of my, like, top must-haves and one that I will probably keep coming back to for the next decade. Here and there, I think it's one of those games that's best played, like, for an episode and then I stop. And so, I guess as part of that, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.